Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your Wallops weather briefing for Friday, July 21st. We are going to be seeing possibly the hottest day of the year so far today, and that heat is going to continue into the weekend with some chances of showers and thunderstorms this weekend as well. Taking a look at our conditions across the region yesterday, we did see start to that strong heat wave across the region, with some locations almost reaching the triple digits, especially near our nation's capital in Richmond and the far inland areas of the mid-Atlantic. Other locations did see temperatures widespread in the mid-90s, with Ocean City being the only spot that was unable to reach 90 degrees with a high of 89. Lows this morning were warm as well, with continued muggy conditions. Most locations reporting lows in the mid to upper 70s, and our nation's capital was unable to even drop below 80 degrees with a low of 81. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for all locations, and as of 10 a.m. here at Wallops, we are already seeing heat indexes approaching or exceeding 100 degrees. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing a little bit of a stronger flow than the very light flow we have been seeing the past few days. We are seeing some zonal flow aloft from the west-southwest for across the entire column here. Winds are running around 10 to 20 knots in the first 6,000 feet of the atmosphere, and then approaching closer to 15 to 20 knots from 9,000, 16,000 feet, and then only peaking out at about 20 knots from the west at the 20,000 to 25,000 foot level. And the freezing level continues to rise this morning with the warming air mass at just below 17,000 feet. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, we are seeing high pressure continuing to dominate the East Coast, and we are seeing a little bit of upper level ridging this morning, and that is going to suppress any convection this afternoon, as well as give us the hottest day of the year, like I mentioned before, with highs into the mid-90s here at Wallops, and it is very likely we will see some triple-digit temperatures as we go farther west across the mid-Atlantic and possibly into central portions of the Delmarva near Salisbury. Taking a look at our satellite and radar loop here, we are seeing still some very thin cirrus around the 25,000 foot level this morning. That cirrus does appear to be thinning out just a bit from north to south here on the satellite loop, and the only shower activity we're seeing is far to the west across the Appalachians, and that is going to be the only place we're going to see any rain across the mid-Atlantic through this afternoon, before we might see a stray shower across the Delmarva as we go late into tonight. So taking a look at our forecast planner for today, it's going to continue to see those hot and humid conditions with high pressure in control as we go into this afternoon and into this evening as well. As we go into this evening, there is going to be some upper level shortwave energy starting to stream into the area, mainly after midnight, and that is going to give us a chance of some isolated pop-up showers across the region. We're looking at about a 20 to 30% chance of that occurring mainly between midnight and around 4 a.m. and about a 10% chance of a thunderstorm with those as well. So this is the Saturday AM forecast planner. The precipitation on here I believe is a bit overdone, but still could be seeing a lingering isolated shower in the area just before sunrise on Saturday morning. And then we are going to be seeing another warm day across the area on Saturday. It's just 1 or 2 degrees cooler than we are seeing today, but we will be expecting heat indexes to once again exceed 100 degrees as we go into tomorrow afternoon. As we go into tomorrow afternoon and evening, we are going to be seeing a little bit more of a chance of an afternoon pop-up shower or thunderstorm across the Delmarva like we have been seeing for about the past week. And then as we go into Saturday evening, there is going to be some more shortwave energy moving across the area, possibly a weak front, and that is going to really increase our chances of showers and thunderstorms here at Wallops and across much of the Delmarva, mainly after the 8 p.m. time frame. Taking a look at our Sunday afternoon planner, we're going to expect another very hot day across the region. We could even be looking at a little bit more humidity than we have been seeing the past couple days, so that is really going to help to skyrocket those heat index values across the area. And we will be seeing another day of mid-90s here at Wallops. Could be even seeing some triple-digit temperatures again for other regions across the central portion of the Delmarva. And as we go on to Sunday afternoon, we are going to be getting a disturbance crossing the area. It does look fairly strong. So it is looking like a pretty good chance for Sunday evening that we are going to be seeing a good round of showers and thunderstorms, perhaps even a chance of a strong storm in the area Sunday afternoon and evening. Taking a look at our weather hazards for today. We're already, like I said, we're already seeing those heat index values exceeding 100 degrees here at Wallops, and that will continue through the afternoon hours. Heat indexes could get as high as 107 as we go into this afternoon, so it's going to be some very dangerous heat out there. It's going to be important to stay hydrated today. We will be seeing those winds shift from westerly to southwesterly as we go into this afternoon, peaking out at about 7 to 12 knots before they die down a bit in the overnight hours, and then we'll see those winds pick up slightly more as we go into the pre-dawn hours, and then shifting westerly again for tomorrow at around 4 to 9 knots by 8 a.m. Saturday. We are going to be looking at a high of 94 degrees today, and you can see, like I said, we're going to be seeing that slight chance of a shower in the area just after midnight. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, just seeing those thin cirrus clouds across the area, overcast as of the 10 a.m. hour, and as we go on to 11 a.m. hour, they should thin out just a little bit, becoming broken, and we could see just a very sparse amount of pop-up cumulus clouds across the area, which we have been seeing every afternoon here for the past week or so. And then as we go into tonight, we're going to continue to see those pop-up cumulus clouds near the 4,000, 6,500 foot level, possibly seeing also some mid-level clouds near 15,000 feet, and that broken cirrus deck will continue through the overnight hours. We'll be seeing ceilings possibly drop down to 5,000 feet at times if we get a shower in the area, but that does look to be only a 20 to 30% chance. As we go into tomorrow morning, we'll still see a cumulus cloud or two in the area, and we'll still continue to see that mid-level deck near 15 to 18,000 feet with the broken thin cirrus deck continuing across the region. Taking a look at the next couple days into your weekend here, we're going to be looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies again tomorrow. It's going to be hot and humid once again. Heat indexes will be above 100 degrees, possibly approaching 105 degrees, especially across the more central portions of the Delmarva. And we will be seeing slight chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, with chances increasing as we get that energy moving in as we go into the evening hours. For Saturday night, it does look like we're going to see some pretty good chances, about a 50 to 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly between 8 p.m. and midnight, but we are going to be seeing a very muggy low with temperatures struggling to dip below 80 degrees, only expecting a low of 79 for Saturday night into Sunday morning. Then on Sunday, it's going to be another very hot day. Looks like a very good chance of the heat index exceeding 105 degrees here at Wallops, possibly even getting to around the 110 mark across portions of the central Delmarva with that high humidity. And we are going to be looking at a really good chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the evening hours, possibly even seeing some brief heavy rain or a stronger storm or two, mainly once again near sunset or in the slightly after that. Taking a look at our 7-day planner here, as you can see, we're going to be expecting these hot and humid conditions through the weekend and to start next week with afternoon shower and thunderstorm chances every day for the next 4 days. On Monday, we are going to be getting that boundary that's been causing these afternoon showers and thunderstorms finally starting to move out of the area, so we're going to expect one more day of hot conditions and a chance of afternoon pop-up showers and storms for Monday. And then Tuesday, that front does look like to sag across the area as high pressure builds more to the northwest, and that is going to help to start bringing temperatures back to more seasonable levels, as well as a drop in humidity, and we'll get those low temperatures down back into the low 70s again as well. Wednesday does look like to be a beautiful day across the region. We're going to see temperatures possibly even a little bit below normal for this time of year, in the low to mid 80s, slightly less humid, as well as that high pressure builds to the northwest of the area and helps to dry things out a bit. And then as Thursday, we'll see that flow returning more southerly again as another disturbance rides up from the south, and that is going to help to give us a slight bump in temperatures for the end of our next week, as well as a return to afternoon shower and thunderstorm chances. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back on Monday at 8:15 for your operations brief, and at 10 a.m. on Monday for the full weather briefing. Have a great weekend.